Well, it's starting to rain. I can hear it on our tin. So as you can see, not a lot has changed in here. We did get this fireplace put in this last spring of 2024. Moved in some chairs just because they're more comfortable than the lawn chairs, but aren't able to stay out here because no insulation. So I did put some air mattresses in just because I have zero patience. And so by putting a couple beds in, made me feel like we are getting close, but we really aren't. Next year, we will concentrate on the inside. So this is the master bedroom, and this will be canonized. And we do have a closet over here. And so anyway, nothing too exciting, but just your basic bedroom. And this will be a spare bedroom, no closet. It's pretty small, but it will get a queen size bed in here, probably a couple nightstands and a small dresser. And then in here is our bedroom, or bathroom, I should say. We're gonna do a vanity here. And we're decided to go shower down this direction, toilet in this corner. And I think we may do some tin as like a wainscoting. Then in here is going to be a little pantry for me. I can store cases of water and stuff down in that back, and then build shelves along this side. This will be my kitchen. And initially we were going to put our refrigerator over there, but then we didn't know where to put a light switch. So now the refrigerator is going to move over here. So here will be the refrigerator, stove, corner, Lazy Susan, corner cabinet, sink, countertop. And then on the other side of this door, we're going to do a little countertop with an upper and lower, and then a pantry here. We'll do an island here in this section. We decided to go with sheetrock on the ceiling. It was going to be tin, but decided against that. And then Ken's been working on our railing. So this is our main tree, which I believe is a bull pine. I think ponderosa pine. I'm not quite sure. It could be a western white pine. But anyway, this is our center tree. And then this post right here is actually the top of that same tree. So we stained them both the same color. And then we left the rest of these, which are lodgepole, left these all natural, just to put a coat of varnish on them. This is going to be a couple railings for our stairway, which really love this curve in it. And this, they both curve, which Ken actually figured out where he can use that. So these are going to be, well, they're going to look a lot like up here. So lodgepole on the top and the bottom, and then we use rebar as the pickets. So that'll be the same up these stairways. These two railings are going to go up into this section from here to here. And because these don't perfectly line up, Ken actually is going to use those two posts right down here as an ability to bridge from there to here. And there's just enough of a curve that it just works perfectly. I'm really excited to see that. And the rebar and stuff will, of course, be the pickets. And then up here is going to be another bedroom. No closet, just some little short knee walls where we're going to have some storage behind it. Same thing back in here. Little knee wall where we can store these totes and out of sight. And then we're going to actually have a little half bath right here. Just a sink and a toilet. And then over here will be just a little family room area, kind of talking about maybe a trundle bed with maybe a chair, his spotting scope. We do have a pretty good view down to, we see some deer and some elk occasionally down here on the hillside. So anyway, this is our railing. Just really, really nice. Ken did an awesome job on it. Rebar just is perfect. We're gonna do a ceiling fan with a light kind of in this section. We'll also have a ceiling fan light in each bedroom. And of course there'll be a wall that comes up here, goes all the way to where Chloe's standing, and then a door. And then we'll have a pocket door that goes into our little half bath. So that's kind of our plan. So we're hoping, if everything works out, we'll be insulating by next fall, which will really help in keeping us warm. There's just no way to keep this area warm. It just cools off too fast. And we did have a frost a couple mornings ago. So anyway, this is it. This is our last day up here until probably March. Always sad to say goodbye for the year, but it also gives us a break to re-energize and get excited to come back up here and work and make more progress. So eventually solar, and hopefully be quite self-sufficient. And we are planning on putting our septic in next spring. So that will include our septic tank and also drain field. So that's a huge step forward. So anyway, thanks everybody for following along. I hope you've enjoyed the pictures and the videos, and hope to make some big progress, big changes for this area next year. And we are going to do tongue and groove on the ceiling, tongue and groove on the front part of the cabin. And I do believe tongue and groove on the ceilings of each bedroom. Not sure on the bathroom. We may just do sheetrock. And we are going to do a pretty good mix of sheetrock, tin, tongue and groove, and then a laminate flooring. Okay, I thought of our decking. It's called Trex. So we really, our goal was to have a very fire resistant cabin. Also a lot of low maintenance because we are getting older and we don't want to be painting all the time. We don't want to be staining all the time. So this has been a really fun project, a lot of work, but it's definitely been fun. And we can proudly say we've really done this ourselves. Mainly Ken. I, of course, been helper, but we did have people come up and help us with pouring of the concrete as far as our footings and foundation. We had a couple, our son and a good friend came up and helped us roof. But other than that, Ken has done it. When we say we built it, we literally mean we've hired nobody, we've built it on our own, and we have done that without any power. So a lot of battery-operated saws and air gun, and which has been really great because no cords to deal with. And so anyway, yes, pretty exciting. Not sure we'll see the lake today, but it would be nice. I wonder if this might be just set in for the evening, so, or for the rest of the day. So anyway, there will be a wall there where Chloe's sitting. So from the stairs up, I'll sheetrock up to the point. So we won't be able to, she won't be able to sit up there anymore. She's gonna probably have to come sit over here to look at us. She kind of likes being bigger than us. Okay, well, this is it. I will get this posted and you won't see any more cabin updates until 2025.